Yes, we do have to get down, and we're going to get down on this bell ringer. So it's Mr. Webb. This is Friday, November 20th. Welcome to our bell ringer answers. Happy Friday to everybody out there. All right, so let's get started. Let's get down on this. To number 17, we need to write this decimal 4.25 using words. So hopefully, after our first unit, you realize that 4.25 should be written 4 and 25 hundredths. 4 and 25 hundredths. Okay, number 2, in the fraction 2/3, what number is the numerator? Very easy, because we've been studying fractions for quite some time. So you should have the 2 written on number 18, because that means that we have 2 out of 3 pieces, and we know our numerator is the pieces that we have. Number 19, we need to find the area of the rectangle. And hopefully you remember that area means that you have to do length. So we know that we need to take the number 7 times the number 8. So let's go ahead and look at that in number 18. So our length was 7, our width was 8, or was that 3? Excuse me. That was 3. Our width was 3, and we know that 7 times 3 gets us 21, and that will end up being 21 centimeters squared, because you always have to put the squared on your answer when you're dealing with area. All right, and then finally, number 20, we're looking at 15 times 8. 15 times 8. Okay, so there's a couple different ways to do this. I'm going to do the standard method here, and I know that 8 times 5 gets me 40. Put my 0 down, carry my 4. 8 times 1 gets me 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 15 times 8, I end up with 120. All right, and on to the extra practice. So number 1, we have 5 6, and we need to compare that with 21 24ths. I'm going to do the other method here, because I know that 6 times 4 can give me a common denominator. Whatever I do the bottom, I have to do the top. So 5 times 4 and 6 times 4 is going to give me an equivalent fraction of 20 24ths. So I know that 21 24ths is greater than 20 24ths. So I know that 5 6 is actually less than 21 24ths. Okay, order from least to greatest. Need to find a common denominator. I know that's going to be 20. So times 5 here, times 5.